Hey, good morning. Welcome to Climax TV. My name is Clement. This is my biggest takeaway from the game between Chelsea and Leicester City. Whoa, what a game! 2-1 for Chelsea. Even going down 10 men, they still managed to come up with the win. It was a very, very good game for Chelsea. After going down 10 men, they still put a lot of. Imagine the red card came in the beginning, almost the beginning of the game, 28 minutes of the game. And then, from there, Chelsea still came up with very, very beautiful attacking football. And I was surprised the way they were able to put a lot of pressure on. On Leicester City after going 10 men. I don't know what's going on with Leicester City this season. They have the players they're supposed to have for their position. Vardy is still there. They are playing a lot of attacking game. I don't just understand what the manager what's I don't think it's going to, if it continue like this, it's going to um, it's going to last more long in the season. Brendan Rodgers, I think he's going to be one of the first managers to actually go in the beginning, in the early stage of the season. I think what is going to save him a little bit is going to be the World Cup that is coming just in 2.5 months time. So which is going to give him a little bit of time to just reflect and try to see how he's going to go about the team going forward. Because now Leicester City they are losing a lot of game, and it's not really they are former champions. They have their own identity already, how to play. I think they have a lot of money now to spend on players, which I think they can muscle up and then get some players to fill in some of the beautiful players they had in the past, like Mahrez, Kante, and try to just play, get some players who can fit into the system and then push on from there. So a nice game for Chelsea and two beautiful goals from Raheem Sterling. I've been a little bit more critical with Raheem Sterling. I don't. For me, I always said it's still my belief. I think a time is going to come. He's not going to score much, but now he's ending up to the end of to his own end of the bargain, and he's getting some beautiful goals, and he's actually putting up some really really good effort in trying to fill up the void of a proper striker, which I think also is automatically is not going to bode well for them going into the end of this into the end of the season. So just a all around nice game for Chelsea, and the way they play, the way they attack after going 10 man down, 1 man down. So I didn't really expect to see that kind of fight in them. So it was an all beautiful game for Chelsea, and the way Thomas Tuchel is a very very nice coach, but it's just that the players he have right now in Chelsea, they are not really. They didn't go out to buy, to replace just to have a proper writers. I think if you look at the whole big four, I think Chelsea is the only one that is a little bit lagging behind in terms of real quality, and that they don't have that kind of character and quality to really push forward in this season. So we'll see what's going to happen. Tottenham is playing really really well, and Arsenal also they are playing very very well. So I'll see what's going to happen in going into the season. So like I said, if you see the way they normally the setup, the way they normally set up, three always playing. Um, Today they went to the. I mean, yesterday they went with four at the back, so they play 4-4-2 formation. So which I don't think they can be able to sustain uh, going forward, because normally teams don't set up like that anymore, and automatically they will always resort back to their three at the back, or sometimes four at the back. Then playing a jam-packed midfield, which eventually that's how Thomas Tuchel normally set up his team. So we're just going to divert to uh, uh, into the stats of the game, the statistics of the game. You see here, you see at the closing stage of the game, uh, Leicester City became a little bit more comfortable. They realized that, okay, now we are 10 men down, which I don't know. I don't understand how they couldn't soak up the pressure of Chelsea just to make sure they didn't go down the match went down, actually. So they played relatively very very good. Leicester City, they're always they always play attacking football, always free, free, free flowing football, and getting the direct diagonal ball to Jamie Vardy for him to run, for him just to try to penetrate the middle of the park, and then also automatically the win was good for Chelsea. So it's going to give them a lot of momentum. Last week they lost 3-0, which was a big surprise for me. So I don't going forward they are going to get similar results like that day in there, because they are not the quality of Chelsea this season is not really there with the rest of the big teams in the Premiership. So you are going to see, if you're a Chelsea fan, just be ready. You are going to see that kind of performance someday, and someday you are going to get a very bad day in the office, because I don't think they're going to be consistent enough to produce a masterful performance like maybe Liverpool or or Manchester City, who are going to just you are going to expect what they are going to you're going to expect them to give you like a 95% of opportunity to win every single time. So that's my biggest takeaway from the game of Chelsea. Beautiful goal from Raheem Sterling, scoring both two goals, and then from there we to just the rest was history. So we couldn't really see much about Leicester City. They have been very poor this season. So let's see what they are going to be able to do going forward in the season. So thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel. Uh, See you on my next video. Put the comment on the comment section. Bye bye.